What's going on, Healthy Gamers? Jack Jones here with you. You're watching a Lee Sin mid guide put together by DaySpartan, which is a healthy gamer. He did an incredible job on this, and I'm just going to be commentating his gameplay. So you start off with a red pot or a health regen. When you get to your lane, your goal is to push your lane as far as you can, and that's easy to do against a level 1 mage. And now he is level 2 because of that one wolf at Wolf Camp, and you're going into the enemy's jungle to try to gank their jungler. Hit them with your Q as soon as possible and then save your kick for when they flash away. Their mid won't be able to show up until it is too late, so you just want to go back to your lane and then farm up. And now DaySpartan's lane is pushed, so he's going to go poke around in the enemy's jungle, and you can see right here he's going to be running into Vi, and he leads with his E because she has no instant escape abilities without flash, and then he hits her with a Q when she goes up against the wall to reduce her chances of escaping, and he stays in there even though 2 enemies are closing in because he has flash up. He knows he can get away if he really needs to, and he doesn't get greedy. He's already gotten 1 kill, so he's just going to go back to his lane. And here you see DaySpartan using his Q ability to great effect. You can see that she knows how to dodge his Q, but now she used up her flash, and as soon as that cooldown is up, he's going to go straight back in and finish her off. He has just killed his lane enemy. His lane is pushed and he is low on health, so this is the perfect time to go back to base. He has almost 2,000 gold, so he's going to go back before his red pot wears off and buy a BF sword. Now sometimes in the beginning of the game you're not going to get that jungler kill just for whatever reason. Maybe they didn't show up or they don't know what they're doing, and so right here he just stayed in and killed some wraiths and really nothing was going on. But the goal is to just stay in and really wait for someone to make a mistake, because people will always be making mistakes. And the takeaway here is to stay in your lane, get good farm, and to wait for opportunities. Don't try to push your luck too much. And here comes one of those opportunities we're talking about. DaySpartan notices that his teammate is invading the enemy's jungle, and he's going to go down and help him out, and the enemy is going to be caught out of position. And because he was aware of what was going on the map, he gets the easy kill here, and that Ryze backs away. He knows he's outmatched 3v1, and then DaySpartan is going to be able to use him to transport through the wall and get some great damage down on him. So takeaway, if you're playing against a Lee Sin, don't run close to walls where they can get you with their Q. And again, as we're talking about opportunities, DaySpartan is really good about being aware of how his enemy is doing, the skill level of his enemy. He noticed that Ryze just isn't very good, so he goes in despite seeing that Nunu come up, and now he's going to make great use of his different escape abilities to get out of there. Right now what you can do is use your Q to push onto mobs and then go through walls, so he knows that Golem Pack is there, and now he uses his Q and gets out of there alive. And it's messy, but he got the kill, and he's going to be snowballing up with his items and his experience now. Now DaySpartan knows that this Ryze isn't a good player, so he puts a lot of pressure on him, just going in, being very aggressive. And you can see he's not doing a great job of positioning, and so he can kind of corral Ryze wherever he wants to be. And the Nunu comes in to try to save Ryze, and he knows that if he stays behind his minions, he's not going to get hit by Lee Sin's Q, and so that allows DaySpartan to actually position him exactly where he wants to go. And there you have it. If you can dominate the early game as Lee Sin, you should really just snowball into an unstoppable killing machine, and the item builds are being displayed here. I'll let you look at those for yourself, and once again I want to thank DaySpartan for putting this together. He did a wonderful job. You guys go check out his YouTube channel, link down in the description, and just go tell him how good of a job he did. Just fantastic editing, fantastic editing. And if you guys are really good at League of Legends or any other game, I would love to have you on, show off your skills and show off your different characters and builds and whatever else. So head on over to thehealthygamer.com, shoot me an email through my contact box, and we'll see what we can create. And thanks again for watching. Again, show your support for DaySpartan. He did such a wonderful job editing this together by hitting like and leaving a comment for him down below. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.